It's the end of the day with Ray. Hello, my friends. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you look on that gigantic, sharp, interactive board, you'll see a picture of a Walmart store. Above the store, it says, understanding the importance of self-discipline based on marketplace direction. Understanding the importance of self-discipline based on marketplace direction, Walmart. A buddy of mine sent me an article about Walmart merging with Vizio. I'm reading this article and I'm thinking to myself, holy crap, this is really cool stuff. My imagination went crazy. And then I started thinking, what a lesson here for those friends of mine that sell supply and service print equipment. Yes, my friends, there's a lesson in the story of Walmart merging with Vizio, and I'm going to share that lesson with you here today. But holy smokes, Walmart. You know, Walmart's had a major competitor, a company called Amazon. And Amazon has been trying to wipe Walmart off the map. That's their goal. They saw the largest retailer in the world. Amazon came to the world with a whole different approach. We're going to let customers pull products to them. We're going to let customers live in the intersection between the digital and physical world. We're going to take over retail. And boy, Amazon's caused a lot of problems for brick and mortar. But guess what? The end users that Amazon was servicing were coming from brick and mortar. The end users that Amazon was servicing, well, they were taken from their competitors by delivering a better way. As I always say, a company becomes obsolete when it focuses on bringing the past to the future instead of bringing the future to the present. And Amazon was definitely allowing customers to live in the future. And Walmart saw that success. Remember when Walmart didn't even have an e-commerce site? I mean, they didn't even have one. They would argue why they shouldn't have one. People want to see that Walmart greeter. People want to see that Walmart greeter before they buy something. And now today, Walmart is a fierce competitor with Amazon and e-commerce. And now they want to be a fierce competitor in the intersection between entertainment and retail. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you've read this, but let me just read this real quick. Let your imagination stew a little bit, and then I'm going to share how this is a lesson for those friends of mine that sell supply and service print equipment. Our media business, Walmart Connect, is helping businesses create meaningful connections with millions of customers who shop with us each week. We believe the combination of these two businesses would be impactful as we redefine the intersection of retail and entertainment. The intersection of retail and entertainment, I love it, Walmart, is a fantastic saying. The acquisition of Vizio could help the retail giant build out a vast panel of connected TV users. Through owning and operating Vizio Smart TV and Vizio SmartCast operating system, giving it more space to sell ads. More space to sell ads. Let your imaginations brew. Walmart said it sees appeal in Vizio's growing device ecosystem and its smart TV operating system, SmartCast, which has amassed over 18 million active accounts, growing by roughly 400% since 2018. The intersection between retail and entertainment. The competitor to Walmart, a company called Amazon. Walmart says, hey, we see where you're taking our customers, and we're going to play and we're going to compete. We're not going to let you wipe us off the map. Ladies and gentlemen, can you imagine what they could do with these Vizio TVs in people's houses as they understand the shoppers, the personas, the buying habits, the products, what they're buying online, what they're buying in the store? QR codes pop up on these TVs. That QR code, by the way, happens to be a link to the End of the Day with Ray's sponsorship page. I mean, I don't know if Walmart's going to put my QR code on Vizio TVs, but use your imagination. What QR codes could they put on these TVs? Ladies and gentlemen, Walmart is not going to allow a competitor called Amazon to wipe them off the map. Look what they did with their e-commerce platform. They're allowing businesses to use it. They saw the success that Amazon was having. They're like, hey, wait a second, we're Walmart. We could do that. Ladies and gentlemen, our industry can learn some lessons from Walmart. Let me ask those friends of mine that sell supply and service print equipment a few questions. After you answer these questions, then ask yourself, how long will that answer be relevant? What's the business print industry's greatest asset? What's your greatest asset and how long will that still be relevant? What is the business print industry's greatest end user value? What's your greatest value to those end users? How long will that still be relevant? What is the business print industry's greatest threat? And ladies and gentlemen, the answer to that could determine when the competitor wants to wipe you off the map, when an innovative process wants to wipe you off the map. Now, let me ask you all this question. What is the business print industry willing to sacrifice for continuous relevance? What are you all willing to sacrifice for continuous relevance? Ladies and gentlemen, if you look on the board, you'll see a giant hand. That hand is those friends of mine that sell supply and service print equipment. You'll also see this individual being welcomed to the future by a competitor that wants to wipe the industry off the map. Maybe that competitor's digital transformation. But ladies and gentlemen, what does our industry do? We want to grab that person that's headed to the future, being led to the future by a competitor, and we want to pull it back to the past. No, 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 we'll get you to the future a better way. Think about how silly that is, but oh my gosh, we're doing it. I think about what we're doing with e-commerce. Yeah, oh yeah, our industry, the print industry, we have a much better way to do e-commerce than the whole world. That's buying millions and billions of dollars through e-commerce. We think e-commerce should be about leads. We think e-commerce should be the ability for us to push more products to you instead of you pulling them to you. We think e-commerce should be about toner replenishment. Ladies and gentlemen, we're grabbing customers that are going to the future with a competitor, and we're trying to pull them back to the past. I think about managed IT services. You know, hey, come back to the past, to the year 2000. We'll help you with managed IT services that way. We'll help you get to the future. And the customer say, no, I'm already in the future. Yeah, but you got to come back with us. You got to come back with us because the future's only good for us if we're comfortable. We're not really caring about how comfortable you are. We just got to be comfortable. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got to stop pulling customers out of the future. We got to, because competitors out there are watching us. I think about how we market, how we get leads, how we fill up our funnels. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got to go to the future. The future's already there. And we can't insist on bringing people back to the past to satisfy our needs. The other thing the industry has to do is stop hiring people who have zero ability to be truthful based on fear of not being hired. The blind leading the blind. But our industry, boy, I'll tell you what, they love to be comfortable, and they'll pay for that comfortable. They're like a bunch of drunken sailors. Think about it. Our industry will spend lots of money being comfortable in fantasy. I think about our aspirations to do IT services some screwed up way that's beneficial to the print channel, but not beneficial really to the end users. I think about how we do e-commerce. I think about a lot of things we do. And we're listening to people that are telling us, oh yeah, you could do it that way. Pay us, we'll help you do it that way. And the problem is, it never gets done. You still keep paying these people like the drunken sailor. Our industry will spend lots of money being comfortable in fantasy. And at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, we're never going to disrupt a marketplace if we can't disrupt ourselves. And everybody watching me knows this. Status quo is the killer of all that'll be invented. Don't get stuck in status quo and have a fantastic day.